Are we supposed to follow him?
Yeah, okay, all right. So now it's our time to follow Carlo, okay? Carlo or the video. Okay,
if you can see Carlo.
You stopped, you know?
Yeah, I think
I'm
it
following
just
Carlo. I'm following Carlo.
Okay, all right.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Let's just palm,
Yeah.
and down, and then this side, and that. I know I'm frozen. I think I'm frozen.
Yeah, the video is
Am I
frozen.
All right. Okay. Well, let's just follow whatever we want, and then we'll just do the dance. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What's up?
That follow.
Okay. All right. Was everyone dancing?
Yeah, and
Yeah, kinda.
Was Dr. Elvin dancing too?
Yeah, I was. I can see him. I've never seen him. I was with my photo for this afterwards.
Okay, that's great. All right. Okay. Thank you, Carlo. And thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Carlo. Thank
So
you.
that's just to warm us up. Okay, the second one we are gonna have what we call a mute challenge. Okay, so we are starting with some game.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. Okay, so let me read what I write here.
Wow.
Well, actually, I don't know what to write, but I try to write something here. So thank you, Dr. Joel. Dr. Joel Maniado is a very organized and disciplined lecturer. We really like the way he organized the course materials in Ask and Learn. They are so complete, neat, and easy to retrieve. The PowerPoint designs that Dr. Joel made are visually attractive, and the contents are rich and helpful for us to read and study for the exam preparation. We learn a lot from Dr. Joel, especially related to the latest high-tech learning applications that are applicable, practical, and help improve our teaching. He is also a very helpful person, especially dealing with the consultation of the assignment and the project. He is reachable, but he can be contacted anytime using various ways of communication. On behalf of C103 students, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to Dr. Joel for teaching us passionately and providing us with abundant amount of priceless knowledge. Thank you, Dr. Joel Maniado.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Dr.
Jared. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Next, we have Dr. Robbie.
Oh, God.
I put that picture off the internet.
Oh, so cute.
Carlo and Sombun are gonna say a few words.
Can I go first? Because my power source might be gone in a few minutes. So, I will not say a lot of things, Dr. Robbie, because you're one of the reasons why we enjoyed C103. Of course, all the lecturers are equally um, perfect, magnificent when it comes to teaching. But for Dr. Robbie, I wrote a very quick poem entitled
Oh, wow, a
Poem for Dr. Robbie.
Wow.
This poem is for Dr. Robbie. Oh, if I had time, this would be a long story. He is such an icon. He gave us more than just language lesson. He is always ready and always fit to tea. One of the people who is steady and always reminds us not to worry. He delivered a drastic news but managed to swift away our blues. This is when we got cancelled. Our class was so fun, even though in exams our brains run. He is Dr. Robbie, a guy we love truly.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Carlos. Very
I'm
nice
like
poem.
5 years
Thank you.
old writing that.
And Sombun will say a few words to thank Dr. Robbie as our course coordinator.
Okay.
First, I would like to say thank you. You about your course, your module helps me and give me a new experience. Especially I like about game for remember the new vocab. Yes, I remember one time you unsuccess to pay, so I like it. And I want to a new game for remember the vocab. So I think the next time I will find a new game like that to remember to present for your student. Thank you, Dr. Robi.
Thank you, Sombun. Thank you, everyone.
You.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Dr. Marie. Phong An will say a few words.
Yes, Dr. Mary, thank you so much for being a very devoted and energetic lecturer to all of us. And in every single lesson you taught us, we felt your passion, your dedication, and your caring to all of us. And although the class size was much larger than the normal ones, but you try to understand us, you try to connect us together, and that's really great because thanks to your group division, I have more lovely friends. And a thousand thanks to helping us to update and broaden our knowledge about language assessment. And I'm sure that after the course with you, all of us are more confident in assessing students and making a good test. And during the course, we have a chance to learn from others' tests in different countries. And we also we were put into the students' position and understand how students feel about testing and assessing, and that's very special experience you gave us. And so thank you so much. And I hope that all of us can meet you and our lecturers in Singapore one day. And please invite us to your house for a meal, as you often do to your students. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Definitely, I hope to invite all of you to my house if you can come to Singapore. Thank you.
Hey. And we have Dr. Alvin Pang, and Maggie's going to say a few words.
Hello, everyone. I'll be representing C103 to deliver this speech to Dr. Alvin. I did not write much though, as Carlo and Jared. Dr. Alvin, as the Dean, you have taught us language curriculum design and implementation from December 26 until February, February 2021. And throughout your lesson, throughout your course, we learn a lot, and your course have enhanced our knowledge with what is curriculum and what is syllabus. Especially, we learn about the types of curriculum planning and approaches. And we have indeed learned more on the principles of syllabus design and type of language syllabus, and we were able to identify each syllabus and how we can apply it in our daily teaching. And I think the climax of the course was the introduction to linear approaches of sequencing, which I never knew in my 23 years of teaching. Today is my 23rd years of teaching, 15 May. And Dr. Alvin, on behalf of our team, I would like to apologize as well. There were times that we were froze, and that awkward moment when we tried to figure out what to answer you. Right? There was that moment. And you were very passionate and dedicated to teach us, although there were many pausing situations. Once again, thank you very much, Dr. Alvin.
Okay, and last but not least, Dr. Twai, and May is going to say.
Yay. Hello, everyone, and Dr. Twai. Yes, first of all, I would like to say I am very lucky to have you as my teacher in this world for me. And whenever I teach grammar, I will always remember the choices I will make this year because of your guidance and the difference you have made in my life. Because of your teaching, I have become the teacher who can teach grammar confidently and who can make my grammar lessons very interesting and making my students to be motivated to learn grammar more than the other days. So thank you for creating an environment of enthusiasm for learning, appreciation for growing, and room for making all of us making mistakes along our way. So thank you for sharing your gift of teaching with us, especially the pair work and group work lessons in the webinars we have learned together. I will always remember the group work lessons with you because they make me a lot to realize the mistakes I have made in my previous classes. Now I can overcome those problems and I can teach grammar more interesting and better than the other days. So on behalf of my classmates, I would like to say that you are a very special teacher for us for pedagogical grammar. And we will always be grateful to you for your support and kindness. And I will always remember for your kindness and support while I was having difficult time because of the situations in my country. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You.
It's very kind of you all.
Okay, so next up, we are going to present the graduates by name in no particular order, and they can say a very few words to say goodbye as well, some parting words. Okay, and we start with Carlo. Is he actually?
Where's Carlo?
Is he around? Carlo, where are
I
you?
don't know if the power out. Okay, all right. I think the power went out and he got.
Okay, right.
Okay, I'll send him this later, but it's okay.
Oh.
Okay, so Carlo will be presented with some class award. Okay, so his is the most expressive award because he's always making funny faces and entertaining us. Okay, and of course he's always calling on Jared as well. Okay, next up we have Phong An. Phong An, would you like to say a few words to everyone?
I think that this is one of the most memorable experience in my life when I learned with the very talented lecturers and my friends. I'm so blessed to have you as my teachers and as my friends too. And thank you so much for just accepting me and help me a lot when I just from the beginning I'm really shy and I just talk with Dr. Robbie that I'm not confident when I learn with you, and then you help me to be more confident, and I think that I have to. I'm really grateful to you and thank you so much.
Thank you, Phong.
Yeah, Phong An gets the Beauty and Wit Award for her witty jokes in class. For always wanting to give us prizes, but we'll never get it now. And for her great acting skills, especially during role plays.
Oh yeah. She's good. She's good.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have Maggie.
Hello, everyone. I would like to thank all the teachers who taught us dedicatedly without what do you call it? They managed to stand our attitude, yeah, our behavior. And thanks to all the classmates, although we never met one another, but you were there, we were there to support one another. And I'm very thankful to be selected for this course. I never thought that it will be a long run course, yeah, but I have learned a lot from this course. Thank you very much, all.
Maggie has the Creativity Award, and even though she lost many hours of sleep during this course, she always comes up with creative ideas for her lesson plans, and she always applies what she learns to her classes, and she still updates us in a WhatsApp group chat about what she's trying out. So you're a real inspiration. Go Maggie. Okay, next up we have Somboon. Somboon, is your internet working? Okay, great.
Yeah, the word I would like to say very good luck to have enjoy to have joy at this course because this course make give me a new experience, new strategy and new friend for me because it is the first project about many country to join the first for me, and I want to say I will give you an artist in my mind all time, and thank you.
Yay.
And I want to let's keep in touch all the time when wherever we may be any place. Thank you everyone.
Thanks, Sombun. Okay, Sombun has the Patience and Determination Award because she completed an online diploma with unstable internet connection for most of the time and sometimes power cuts during lessons. And she also worked very hard managing her academic articles. Lots of hard work. So well done. Okay, next, Jared.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. So when I received a scholarship email from RELC, I was so excited because I imagined that I could meet great fellow English teachers from other Southeast Asian nations, and most importantly, I would spend much fun time with them at RELC campus in Singapore. However, when the COVID-19 pandemic struck, I was so anxious that my dream of meeting other fellow Asian teachers and going to Singapore will never come true. It was really hard to believe, but I had to accept the reality, learning 100% online. I was devastated for a moment, but there was nothing I could do. I just hope that someday, when the pandemic is over, I could take another offline course at RELC. Being the first batch of C103 course who learned fully online makes me feel both proud and sad. Proud because I can finally yes, proud because I can finally fulfill all the requirements to pass this course despite many challenges. Sad because I cannot feel the academic atmosphere at RELC campus. Finally, I would like to express my utmost gratitude to all lecturers and RELC staff who have been very helpful, kind, and understanding to us during our study. You have done a marvelous job. Thank you.
Yay.
Jared, Jared definitely has the Digital Expert Award because he always has fancy virtual backgrounds almost every lesson. He's making WhatsApp stickers, interesting micro teaching lessons, beautiful PowerPoints, and of course, he helps us with extensions too. When we need to ask as a whole class. Thank you, Jared. Okay, next is May.
First of all, I would like to say my sincere appreciation to the lecturers, our teachers, and my classmates who are very motivated and very helpful throughout this course. So without you, this won't be a wonderful journey. And I want you all to be all the luck for your future. And what I am going to miss is the lessons and the forum discussions we have to finish weekly during those 10 months. And the online exams that I have never done before. So it was very, how can I say, very exciting for me because I have never done that. And the next one is, this is my very first online course, being a student, also a teacher in the micro teaching session. So I learned a lot, and I can say that I have improved a lot. And the next one is, I'm going to miss Carlos chickens. And yeah, and also Maggie's cat. Yes. and Dr. Joel's introducing to the Web 2.0 tools, and also the e-portfolios from Dr. Marie and Dr. Pen's lectures, and Dr. Robbie's ice-breaking activity. With that iMovie task. I love it. And also Hannah's teacaps and Fona's glasses, because she is very cute. And also Sonbon's soft voice and Jara stickers, because actually I would like to say I love you, all of you, because it was that those 10 months were very special to me. So thank you so much. And in Myanmar, I would like to say, and in English, it means, may you all be happy, healthy, and wealthy throughout your life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for May, she has always been positive in her assignments and readings, and so detailed in her work and every task. She's a true seeker of knowledge. Well done, May. Okay, and the last is myself. Okay, so sorry, my phone's ringing here, but I'll just ignore it. Sorry if you can hear it. Yeah, I just want to say thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed these 10 months. It was hard work for sure, very hard work, especially right at the start when everything was online and just having to read articles and try and figure out what we are doing. I remember after our very, very last exam with Dr. Twai, we all felt like we hadn't done some assignment, even though we had finished everything. It just felt like something there was another deadline that we had to do. Yeah, so it's been really special. I remember some weeks where I was very tired and it was a bit hard to have to sit through like another 3 hours, but knowing that my classmates would be there made it a lot more fun, and I've learned so much from all of you, and of course the lecturers' passion as well. And I'm using these things that I've learned in the things that I'm doing now. So thank you, all of you. And okay, great. Yes, Carlo will give speech
later.
Yeah. Okay, well, I present myself with the organizer award for putting this together. Okay, now let me get back to Carlo's slide, and then Carlo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, great. Okay, we are doing our individual like goodbye speeches. So, are you ready for yours?
Am I the last one?
Yes.
Yeah, you were the first one actually, but it's okay. You can do it now.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a slide for me.
Yeah.
But chickens on it. Perfect. It's it's perfect. Right. So thank you very much, lecturers, classmates, for enduring my craziness for almost a year now. We've been through a lot, especially my classmates in C103. So I am half sad that we won't see each other, but I'm also half optimistic that one day we'll see each other in Singapore. To the lecturers, thank you very much, each and every one of you, from Dr. Joel down to Dr. Twai, from the beginning up to the end. I'm always on my feet. I'm always scared. I'm always scared of not following it. I can still remember the first time I failed the class of Dr. Joel, and I messaged him in the middle of the night, and I apologized sincerely. And he said, "It's okay, Carl. It's just a quiz." Up until the last demo where we all felt nostalgic. So yeah, I'm gonna miss you all, guys. But I'm always looking at the bright side that we will see each other one day. Thank you very much. Salamat po.
Thank you.
Hello, you got the most expressive award.
Thanks to Jarrod.
Thanks to Jarrod. Okay.
We'll answer this question.
Next, we are going to ask Dr. Pan to say a few words as the dean, a few closing words, and then we'll take a graduation photograph together.
I have something to say if you don't mind.
Okay, well, you should actually ask Robbie later.
I will say a few words.
Maybe both Robbie and Dr. Pan can.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How should I put it? Whether is it fortunate or unfortunate that this is the first cohort for C103, we've gone through an entirely online course, and it's not an easy course to do it for how many months? I think 10 months, as you have mentioned. I've lost count of the number of months. But when we started, I remember that we have to revise this course several times, right? I think, Gerald, you mentioned that you were disappointed. Yes, I believe that all of you were disappointed because, as you found out later on, you couldn't come to Singapore. Not that we didn't allow you, just that the pandemic is still going on. In fact, now getting worse in some parts of the world. So it's very unfortunate that we couldn't see each of you right in Singapore in a physical classroom setting. But I'm amazed that in fact, we are quite worried that some of you might just drop out from the course because it's just not easy to sustain your energy and enthusiasm throughout the 10 months. Moving from one module to another, and in fact, at the recent BOS meeting, I shared this with the external examiner that you were quite committed. You were all very committed, having to set aside practically every Saturday mornings, for the webinar, and it really is into your family time, your personal time, to make such a huge sacrifice. And I think your attendance was good, very good, right? No issue with that.
Yeah.
So well done. I think on the whole, as a whole, the whole class did well enough to, pull through, and you help each other. I think it was a very small, cohesive class, and the fact that you didn't really get to see each other face to face, and yet the camaraderie is there, class spirit is there, and thanks for organizing this graduations gathering, so that we just say goodbye to each other and wish each other, for the best in our future endeavors.
Okay. Do have a few things, if you don't mind me saying. Okay. Thank you, Hannah, and thank you everybody for organizing such a fun graduation ceremony. We don't think that we've ever had such a fun closing ceremony. Our closing ceremony is usually a bit serious, a bit formal, with our center director, giving speech, and course coordinator being the MC, or one of you guys giving a valedictorian speech, which if it touches you, you cry quietly. If it tickles you, you laugh politely, like a lady. Just like that. Okay. But let me just, say a few words. I really sincerely hope that this, diploma course has given you all, something to think about, new ways of teaching, new ways of assessing language that you can hopefully try, or maybe some of you have already tried in your own classrooms. But don't forget, since, the nature of knowledge is dynamic, so this closing ceremony, or the graduation, if you like to say it that way, is not an end in itself. So learning is a journey. So whatever, all the accomplishments that you have achieved in this course should be taken as a starting point for future achievements. So on behalf of our center director and also our lecturers here, our team at CMU RLC, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you for sharing knowledge and experiences with us, for being very patient with us, especially when we kept changing, revising the arrangement. As you knew, it's the first time. I'm very grateful that you acknowledged it. It's first time for all of us. It wasn't very easy. It's so sudden. It's so unpredictable. So situations keep changing. And just yesterday, I think, Hannah, you probably know, the Singapore government announced new and much tighter restrictions and more stringent precautionary measures because of an increase in the number of cases in Singapore. Okay, just yesterday. So, but it's not just here in Singapore, but it's also everywhere in the world. So thank you all really for being very understanding, for being very cohesive, like what Dr. Pang said, even though that you guys are geographically apart from each other. But most importantly, I think remaining enthusiastic in learning until the end of the last module, like what Dr. Twai actually personally told me and told everybody, that you guys were still, very enthusiastic, like first day in a school. So may I just end the closing remarks with a poem-ish. Won't be as poetic as Carlos, but this is not mine. I found it on Facebook because I belong to this teacher.org Facebook group, but I thought that it's something that's sort of quite relevant to all of us. Sorry, Hannah, I took this from the little thing that you sent them. So to all teachers, from hand-holding to screen sharing, from chalk to chat, from blackboard to whiteboard, Zoom whiteboard, by the way, from real to virtual, the journey was difficult, but you did not give up. From offline to online, from keep quiet to speak up, from no mobile to turn on your mobile to play Nearpod, from conventional to technical, the journey was difficult, but you did not give up. From notebook to screenshot, from teacher's assessment to self-assessment, from classroom to Zoom, from school to home, the journey was difficult, but you did not give up. Now, this is from me. From July last year to April this year, from the psychology of reading to form-focused instruction, from project and proposal to e-portfolio, from micro-teaching to oral exam, the journey was difficult, but you did not give up. So thank you, everybody, for not giving up, and that explains why you all have successfully completed the course. So all the best, stay safe until we cross paths again in the future. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Dr. Robbie.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, now we are going to take a graduation photo. So can the graduates please put on your graduation hat using the video filter in Zoom, and then and the lecturers feel free to use other video filters that you
don't have.
What video filters?
Video filter is like under
your.
It's in your video button. Yeah, so like you click the arrow and it says choose video filter. So you can add like anything you want, but okay. And then Jared's gonna organize us for the photo.
So well, actually, my camera stops working, so maybe I cannot.
I can do it as well. I can do it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Background filter, studio effect.
Mine is not coming on.
Carlo, is your green screen on?
No, wait.
You gotta turn it off, right? For under the virtual background. All right, it's off, but okay. Maybe it's the background.
Okay, I put my beret on. Do I look French? I'm trying to look French.
Oh, yeah, Marie Le French.
Bonjour.
Yes. Bonjour,
Yes.
mademoiselle. Oh, we have, oh God. That's why, please. Yes, that looks perfect on you. Can you just stay like that, please?
Alan looks like mafia.
Yeah. So we have a chicken chef, Carlo.
Oh, it's
okay.
not the right
so,
filter, wait.
All right. So, oh, where's Jared?
My camera. There's something wrong with my camera.
Okay, so we wait for you.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Wait. Let me see. Oh, actually, I got everybody. Let me share screen. Let me show you, because these days you have to ask for approval. Is that okay, everybody? Is that good? Yes. Okay, Carlo, look at you. Is that okay, everybody? Yeah. Happy with this?
It's fine with me.
It's fine. It's fine?
Excellent job.
Yeah? Okay, great. I'll send it to everybody then.
Yay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, Hannah?
Yeah, okay. So thank you for joining us. We've come to the end of our party graduation ceremony. Yeah, we'll continue to keep in touch, but thanks for making time to join us like this.
Please
Thank
keep in
you.
touch.